Man. So it's looking like WNBA star A'ja Wilson is currently facing a lot of backlash, guys. WNBA fans and a lot of NBA analysts and sports commentators, they are doing their reactions to this viral video that I'll be showing you guys in today's video. So this video right now is currently going viral. A'ja Wilson had made some comments about privilege, and I would like to highlight that. So let's get started right into today's video, guys. I want to show you guys a little bit of reactions as well from that video. And then I also want to show you guys a new recent statement A'ja Wilson had put out talking about race and what black women are going through. And she also dissed Indiana Fever because of that. So let's check out what A'ja Wilson had to say about privilege, guys. This is the clip right now that's currently going viral on Twitter. Here's the video.
Us as black women, Paige reminds me a lot of you. Like, you say you're not really about me. And she knows how her privilege has gotten her to that point. And also, like, she's good at basketball, obviously. But, like, she understands her privilege and like, what pushes her over the top in a sense. It reminds me a lot of you. And I mean, that's a compliment.
Okay, so that's the clip right now that's currently going viral on Twitter of A'ja Wilson talking about privilege. And this is one of the reactions on Twitter that went viral as well. This person said, "The world is so crazy. A'ja Wilson, a woman speaking in this video, is a daughter of a professional basketball player and went to private school her entire childhood, but cannot recognize the privilege she has, but so quickly point out others. Victimhood conditioning."
The way this thing was going viral, like you said, Jason, and I saw the comments, which I was liberally retweeting on Twitter, there should be a hashtag now, Stop A'ja Hate. But it's amazing, but this is the problem that a lot of people have with Caitlin Clark fans and supporters. They don't buy into it. And I'm going to mention this again. One of the more interesting aspects of this fanhood is that some of the biggest supporters of Caitlin Clark are not whites. They're actually black males.
I just wanted to show you guys a few reactions from that. As you can see, man, a lot of people disagree with what A'ja Wilson was saying. And to make matters worse, this recent statement of A'ja Wilson dissing the Indiana Fever, pretty much blaming Indiana for the reason why black women are currently getting criticized a lot inside the WNBA. So the statement went viral. People are currently reacting to it right now. So I'm pretty sure you guys will start to see a lot of videos of people talking about this. It says, "A'ja Wilson is an effing insecure weirdo, dog. I can't believe this." And people were reacting to that saying like, yo, what's going on? And then he had shared the screenshot of the statement. So let's read the statement right here. So the interviewer asked this question to A'ja Wilson. It says, "The WNBA has taken off the past few years, but it's weird to see it this year. It feels like a lot of black women in the league have been criticized. Has that been a downer?" A'ja Wilson says, "It really has, in my sense, because it feels like it's not like we're timid, but it's like you don't want us to do stuff. You just don't want to hear the noise. It strips us from the genuine happiness and pureness and love of the game. Just like I don't even want to go down this road. I know it's going to be some idiotic person that's talking crazy, and then I have to continue to take the high road. That gets exhausting. That's something that I've really seen this year that I've never seen before. And it's just like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. And you constantly have to live in that life for 4 months. And over time, it's just like, I dreaded being in Indiana. Not because it was like the city or nothing. I just don't want shit to pop off." That's A'ja Wilson pretty much taking another dig at Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, which we all know Caitlin Clark had to address her name being weaponized for racism inside the WNBA.
Caitlin, I know you mentioned that, you want to focus straight on basketball. Definitely respect that. But when, just asking you directly, when people use your name for racism, misogyny, whatever, what is your response to that specifically?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing. I think, everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women on our league deserve the same amount of respect. So people should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing. It's not acceptable. But yeah, I mean, this league is a league I grew up admiring and wanting to be a part of. Like, some of the women in this league were my biggest idols and role models growing up and helped me want to achieve this moment right here that I get to play in every single night. So just treating every single woman in this league with the same amount of respect, I think is just a basic human thing that everybody should do. Like, just be a kind person and treat them, how you would want to be treated. And I think it's, very simple.
That's what Caitlin Clark had to say in response to her name being used as a pawn for racism inside the WNBA. And so now we have A'ja Wilson coming out, pretty much taking a shot at Indiana Fever fans and Caitlin Clark and saying that, hey, y'all made this hard for black women now inside the WNBA because now we're all getting criticized. And this is what Stephen A. Smith was talking about on ESPN. Y'all asked for the spotlight. Y'all asked for more money. Y'all asked for more coverage. But at the same time, these women inside the WNBA continues to complain about now the WNBA having a spotlight.
Imagine Caitlin joining this team and spending time on the bench. What is the conversation going to be about the entire time the Olympics is going on? Why isn't Caitlin getting more minutes? Why isn't Caitlin playing? I'm sure people will tune in, but what will the conversation be then?
You know why we didn't do a better job of promoting the WNBA? Because the numbers, the eyeballs, the interest, the sizzle, the headlines were not there. No one cared. The public didn't care. And so now you have somebody, that has the world caring, and you say to her, well, you know what? We want to make purely basketball decisions. It's the right thing to do, and we got to be worried about how other people are going to feel. But you're still complaining about the max salary being $250,000. You're still complaining about the absence of eyeballs. You're still complaining about the lack of headlines and notoriety and pub and cachet. You're complaining about all of these things. And the one person who has proven they can alleviate that concern, that could ultimately serve to benefit the better whole, now we want to sit up there and get all altruistic and stuff and talking about, hey, it's about the sanctity of the game and the level of competition. You're going to win by 30 without her, just like you'd win by 30 with her. It don't make a difference. You make the call because of the betterment of the whole in the end. That is not compromising your integrity. That is business. And y'all are going to find that out.
James and Chloe.
Caitlin, when your head coach came out with a statement today saying she announces all the racism that some people have felt in this league, players, trolls online, all those things, as one of the biggest stars in this league, what are your thoughts on the things not only your teammates have to endure, but just the entire league? And obviously, you've spoken on this before, but just now that your coach and your GM are talking about it as well.
Yeah, it's definitely upsetting. I don't think nobody in our league should be facing any sort of racism, hurtful, disrespectful, hateful comments and threats. Those aren't fans, those are trolls, and it's a real disservice to the people in our league, the organization, the WNBA. But there are a lot of really good fans, whether they've been fans for 20 plus years or whether they're new fans in our league. I think continuing to uplift this league in a very positive light is the best thing that we can do, because there are so many great players, there's so many great teams, there are so many positive storylines that can be written and celebrated. And for me, that's why I became a fan of this league, is these people were my idols. I grew up wanting to be like them. So I think continuing to uplift and represent this league in a positive way is the best thing that we can do.
So I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. How do y'all feel about A'ja Wilson, man? Do y'all feel like people are overreacting, or do you feel like people are backlash is warranted for the comments that A'ja Wilson had made, man? So y'all get in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you made this far in the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Comment down, new sub if you're new sub. Catch you guys on the next one, and we out, guys. Peace.